How do hate crime laws work as sentencing enhancements? Have you ever wondered how the legal system deals with crimes motivated by hate? Let's break down how hate crime laws function as sentencing enhancements. When someone commits a crime like assault or vandalism, and it is proven that their actions were fueled by bias against a protected group, the penalties can increase significantly. This means that if a defendant targets someone because of their race, religion, sexual orientation, or other protected characteristics, they face harsher consequences than if the crime were committed without that bias. At the heart of this process is the concept of sentencing enhancements. These are additional penalties added to the base sentence of a crime. For instance, a crime that usually carries a sentence of 2 to 5 years could be increased to 10 years if it is classified as a hate crime. This reflects the understanding that crimes driven by hate cause more harm, not just to the individual victim, but also to the community as a whole. To apply these enhancements, several steps are involved. First, the prosecution must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant chose their victim based on bias. This can be challenging since it requires demonstrating the defendant's intent. Next, hate crime enhancements are outlined in various laws, including federal statutes like the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act of 1990 for and the Matthew Shepard and James Byrd Jr. Hate Crimes Prevention Act. These laws define what constitutes a hate crime and the penalties that apply. Once the bias motivation is established, the court can increase the sentence according to the enhancement rules. This might involve adding a specific number of years to the sentence or elevating the crime to a higher felony class, which carries a longer sentencing range. Judges also consider hate crime motivation as an aggravating factor, influencing the severity of the sentence within the legal limits. In some cases, judges may dismiss enhancements if there are mitigating circumstances, but hate crime motivation generally leads to stricter punishments. From a true crime and criminology viewpoint, these sentencing enhancements serve multiple purposes. They recognize the broader social impact of hate crimes, deter potential offenders, and affirm society's condemnation of violence driven by prejudice. They also highlight the connection between criminal behavior and social biases, showing how motive plays a role in both crime and its legal consequences. In practical terms, offenders convicted of crimes like assault or harassment face significantly longer sentences if their actions are motivated by hate. This approach aims to deliver justice not only for individual victims, but also for communities affected by discrimination and bias. Understanding how hate crime laws work as sentencing enhancements helps us grasp the legal framework that seeks to protect vulnerable groups and promote equality within society.